everyone. Welcome to English Book 2. Today we will cover Unit 12. 大家好，欢迎收看英文2的第12课。I'm Michelle Guo, 郭晓晴, and I'm very much delighted to introduce the guest speaker for today's unit, Mr. Anthony Carlisle.
Thank you very much, Michelle. It's very nice to be here. And thank you, everyone. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for coming again. Anthony, some people said that we live in a globalized world. Do you agree? And do you think globalization has affected our life?
I do agree, Michelle. We can see that we're definitely living in a globalized world. We're connected in so many ways. It's so convenient now to travel to different places, to connect to different people, to keep in touch with your friends all over the world. And with that connection, we can also see some negative impacts as well, as our culture becomes more dominated by certain strong cultures. We can find that the more minority cultures seem to be in danger of being wiped out. So this is globalization has its positive and it also has its negative effects as well.
That's right. 刚刚安东尼老师有提到哦，就是其实我们现在整个全球呢，以各种面向、各种方式都有很紧密的连接。那特别是网络的关系，那我们可以取得资讯，跟可能许久都没有联络的朋友联络，甚至可以跟不认识的外国人呢，做交谈联系。那但是全球化呢，也有它的负面的地方，譬如说，现在整个全球，譬如说在文化上可能受到某些比较强势的文化呢影响，那所以很多我们所接受到的，譬如说电视文化啊等等，都是非常类似的，就没有什么差异性。那使得少数的民族或者是比较弱势的文化呢，就可能会逐渐衰微，这是比较不好的地方。
That's right. So it has positive and negative effects, and my country is guilty of both of those, both the positive and the negative things as well.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, we'll find out in the text when we read it.
Let's take a look at the text in this unit. Would you please read the first paragraph for us?
Sure, let's go ahead and do that. Let's have a look at the first paragraph together. What is globalization? People associate globalization with the worldwide integration and interchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. Globalization is not a modern phenomenon. Early forms of globalization can be traced back to the Roman Empire and the Parthian Empire. The Silk Road, which started in China, also broke boundaries as it connected regions of Asia to Europe. Then Europeans explored the oceans and discovered other regions of the world. In the centuries that followed, Portugal, Spain, France, and Britain used their power to colonize many areas of the world, which had a tremendous impact on local cultures.
好，我们来看第一段的句子。What is globalization? People associate globalization with the worldwide integration and interchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. 什么是全球化呢？那人们大致上是觉得全球化呢，就是跟世界的连结，还有像世界各地的货物、想法、思维以及文化的互相交换。Global 是形容词，其实这个字我们看过蛮多次了哦，全球的意思。那它的动词是 globalize， 是全球化。那名词呢是 globalization， 全球化的意思。那 associate with 是与什么东西做连结。Integration 是名词整合、结合，它的动词是 integrate。Interchange 是交换、互换。Inter 呢，我们之前其实有讲过字的字首，就是在字的最前面哦。那它可以跟其他的单字结合，那就有那个相互交换的意思。譬如说 international 指的是国际的，那因为 national 是国内的 ，international 就是国际。那 interact 是互相作用、互相影响。那另外还有 interfere 是妨碍，因为互相有干涉。Globalization is not a modern phenomenon。不过呢，全球化这个观念或是这个现象呢，并不是只有在当今才有的哟。Modern 是形容词，现代的、当代的。那如果相反呢，我们说 ancient 古代的或是古老的。Phenomenon 是名词，指现象。 Early forms of globalization can be traced back to the Roman Empire and the Parthian Empire. 早期的全球化形式呢，其实可以追溯到很早期的罗马帝国时期跟帕提亚帝国时期。Empire 是名词帝国 ，trace back to 是追溯到什么时候？The Silk Road, which started in China, also broke boundaries as it connected regions of Asia to Europe. 中国的丝路呢，也超越了国界，连接了亚洲跟欧洲的地区。Break 是动词打破，那它的过去式跟过去分词是不规则的，过去式是 broke， 过去分词是 broken。Connect 动词连接，那 region 呢是名词，是指区域，那它的形容词是 regional。下一句 Then Europeans explored the oceans and discovered other regions of the world. 随后呢，欧洲人开始探索海洋，然后发现世界其他的地区。Explore 是动词探索，那 discover 是动词发现。那大家都有看那个 Discovery 频道，就是探索频道，所以这个字可能还蛮熟悉的。那 dis 也是一个字首，它有否定的意思。Discover 呢？发现，那为什么是否定呢？因为 cover 是盖起来，所以 discover 就是把它掀起来，就是发现的意思。Disagree 是不同意，那 disconnect 就是使分离，就是不再连接、切断的意思。Discontinue 就是停止、终止。In the centuries that followed, Portugal, Spain, France, and Britain used their power to colonize many areas of the world, which had a tremendous impact on local cultures. 在这之后的几世纪当中呢，有葡萄牙、西班牙、法国跟英国，以他们的强权呢，占领了还有殖民世界许多的地区，对当地的文化呢都有产生很大的影响。Portugal，我们在前一课有讲到，就是国家、国民跟当地的人。那 Portugal 就是指葡萄牙。那如果葡萄牙人呢，我们要说 Portuguese。那如果是法国，我们是说 France。法国人呢是 French。拼法是不太一样的，肯定要注意一下。Spain 是西班牙，那西班牙人是Spaniard。Britain 是英国人。那impact 是名词。那它也可以当动词，是影响，就是有 influence 的意思。Let's take a look at paragraph 2, shall we?
Yeah, and you can also say Britain or Brit for someone who comes from Britain.
That's right.
Okay, let's look at part 2. In the 19th and 20th centuries, there was mass immigration into the United States from other countries to the United States. The concept of melting pot emerged as a term that means to assimilate immigrants so that they could adopt the ways of life of the new culture and the new country. The process of assimilation involves the immigrants leaving their native countries and immersing themselves in the new culture in order to be acculturated and better suited for the American culture and life. However, this process of acculturation diminished immigrants' feelings of connection to their original culture and caused controversial reactions. Intellectuals began noticing the importance and value of different cultures. So, the concept of multiculturalism has risen to replace the melting pot concept. The idea of multiculturalism promotes coexistence and acceptance of different cultures, not favoring any one in particular. Therefore, each culture can preserve its unique quality.
好，我们现在来看这一段的句子。In the 19th and 20th centuries, there was mass immigration into the United States from other countries to the United States. 在19世纪跟20世纪的时候呢，有大量的人口从其他的国家移民到美国。Mass, M-A-S-S 名词，大量、大众的意思。The concept of melting pot emerged as a term that means to assimilate immigrants so that they could adopt the ways of life of the new culture and new country. 于是就有文化熔炉的这个概念呢，就随之出现。意思是指要同化移民，使他们能够接受新的文化，受到新的文化所同化，而且能够很快的融入新的文化跟生活。Emerge 是动词浮现的意思 ，emergence 是它的名词 ，adopt 是动词采取、采用。 adoptive 是形容词，那它的名词呢 adoption。adoption 还有另外一个意思就是收养。The process of assimilation involves the immigrants leaving their native countries and immersing themselves in the new culture in order to be acculturated and better suited for the American culture and life. 这种同化的过程呢，是移民者首先离开他们自己的国家，之后呢，然后完全经营在新的文化生活当中，以加速移民者的这个同化。那让他们能够早一点适应，更适合当时他们移民到美国的美国文化跟生活。Involve 是动词牵涉 ，suit 是在这边是动词适应适合。那名词呢，它有不一样的意思，指的是套装或者是西装。However, this process of acculturation diminished immigrants' feelings of connection to their original culture and caused controversial reactions. 然而，这种文化适应的过程呢，其实是削弱移民者呢对自己原有文化的一个连结感，所以呢就引起了一些争议。Original 是形容词，原来的、原始的，它的名词呢是 origin。Intellectuals began noticing the importance and value of different cultures. 知识分子呢开始就察觉到，其实不同文化有它的重要性跟价值。Intellectual 一般来讲，我们都会用是当做形容词用，聪明的。可是它的名词呢，它有知识分子的意思。So the concept of multiculturalism has risen to replace the melting pot concept. 因此呢，就有另外一个文化的概念，就是多元文化这样的一个想法呢，就崛起，取代了原来有的这种 melting pot 的文化熔炉的这种概念呢。Rise 是动词升起，它的过去式是不规则的，是 rose，R-O-S-E， 过去分词是 reason。Replace 是动词取代。那它的过去式是规则的，所以加 ed 就可以了。The idea of multiculturalism promotes coexistence and acceptance of different cultures, not favoring anyone in particular. 多元文化的这个概念呢，是要促进各个文化的共同共存，然后不独厚，或是不光只是接受某一个特定的文化。Therefore, each culture can preserve its unique quality. 如此一来呢，每一个文化都能够保有自己独特的价值。Multiculturalism 是多元文化 ，multi 是字首很多的意思。那我们可以看看一些其他的单字配上 multi 有什么样不一样的意思啊？譬如说 multicolored 指的是多种颜色 ，multiform 是多种形式 ，multinational 是多国的。Multimedia 是多媒体 ，promote 是动词，促进的意思，或者是升级或者是升官。Favor 是动词，它也可以当名词，是表示赞同或者是偏爱。Preserve 是动词，是保留或者是留存下来。那名词是 preservation。Let's take a look at paragraph 3.
Okay, let's go on to paragraph 3. Due to the development of technology and the internet, the flow of information and people crosses borders more than ever before. Globalization happens daily on the national and even personal level. It has transformed our lives and created more opportunities, according to the International Monetary Fund, an organization that works to foster global cooperation and economic growth. Globalization has benefited countries of different sizes and in different regions in many ways, including economy, health, and living standards.
好，我们来看看这一段。第一句 ，Due to the development of technology and the internet, the flow of information and people crosses borders more than ever before. 由于呢，科技跟网络的发展，资讯的流通呢，跟人们跨越国界都比以前更加的容易了。Due to 是因为、由于，它有类似 because of 的意思。Globalization happens daily on the national and even personal level. 全球的现象呢，全球化这种现象不只是每天都发生，它也有发生在国跟国之间，甚至人与人之间哦。It has transformed our lives and created more opportunities. 它改变了我们的生活，也创造了更多的机会。Transform 动词是改变，但它的名词是 transformation。 According to the International Monetary Fund, an organization that works to foster global cooperation and economic growth, globalization has benefited countries of different sizes and in different regions in many ways. 根据一个致力于促进全球合作跟经济成长的国家货币基金组织的报告，全球化呢在许多方面有包括哪些呢 ？Including economy, health, and living standards， 在包括呢有经济、健康跟生活标准的水平上面呢，都有带来不同规模的大小、不同地区国家带来很多的益处。According to 是根据、按照 ，foster 是动词促进 ，cooperation 是名词，它的动词是 cooperate 合作的意思。Now let's take a look at some important vocabulary from the text.
Okay, let's have a look at that. And the first word is phenomenon, and the plural is phenomena.
名词现象，它的复数呢就把 on 改成 a。
Globalization may be thought as a modern phenomenon, but it is in fact not new. It is a process that began centuries ago.
全球化呢，可能被视为现代的一种现象，但事实上呢，它不是新的的一种想法，而是在几世纪以前就开始发展的过程。
Trace.
动词追踪、查出，那名词是踪迹。
Certain kinds of software have been programmed with the ability to trace the location of cell phones.
有些软体呢，被设计成具有追踪手机功能。
Boundary.
名词边界。
Mount Everest, within the Himalaya mountain range, is the tallest mountain in the world and is located on the boundary between China and Nepal.
喜马拉雅山脉中的圣母峰呢，是全世界最高的山脉，那它是位于在中国跟尼泊尔的边界上。
Colonize.
动词开拓或者是殖民。
Taiwan's history includes several periods when it has been colonized by countries that include Holland, Spain, Portugal, and Japan.
台湾的历史呢，有包括被荷兰啊、西班牙、葡萄牙跟日本殖民好几个时期。
Immigration.
名词移居或是移民。
Taiwan's history includes several waves of immigration, during which people from other regions came in large numbers to populate the island.
台湾历史的时期当中，有包括好几波的移民，有来自不同的地区呢，大规模的分批移民到台湾这个岛上。
Concept.
名词概念、想法。
Some people have not developed a concept of time, which means they do not consider schedules to be important. They do not feel the need to watch the clock, a trait that frequently makes them late for meetings.
有些人呢就没有建立好时间的观念哦，就是不把行程看得很重要。那他们认为没有必要看时间的这种性格呢，会让他们常常在聚会迟到。
Melting pot.
文化熔炉。
The concept of melting pot emerged as a term that means to assimilate immigrants so that they could adopt the ways of life of the new culture and new country.
文化熔炉这个概念呢，也随之出现。那意思呢，是指同化移民，使他们能够受到新的文化所同化，而且能够更快的融入新的文化跟新的生活方式。
Assimilate.
是动词使同化。
Young people seem to assimilate more quickly than older people to a new culture because older adults have invested more time and energy into the lifestyle of their homeland.
年轻人呢，似乎比老年的人容易受到新的文化同化，比较能够适应。因为呢，老一辈的人在自己的家乡跟既有的方式呢，已经投入很多的时间跟精力了，所以比较不容易适应一点。
Acculturate.
动词适应新文化，或者是因为文化而产生的变化。
To become acculturated to one's new country, it may help to eat at a popular restaurant, shop at neighborhood stores, visit the local library, and read the advertising signs on streets and buildings.
如果要适应一个新的国家呢，新的生活、新的地区的生活呢，可以做下列的活动，应该会有一些帮助。譬如说到很热门的餐厅去吃饭啊，逛逛附近生活圈的商店，观赏当地的图书馆，去看一些书啊，然后读一下那个街上跟建筑物上的广告跟标语。
Immerse.
动词是沉浸于、埋没于。
The best way to learn a foreign language may be to become immersed in that language by visiting a place where it is the primary language spoken and one is required to use it in all ordinary speaking situations.
学外语呢，最好的方法可能是呢，就是到这个以该语言为主要语言的这个国家呢，把自己沉浸在当地的语言环境，而且要求自己要在日常生活中使用那个语言。
Diminish.
动词减少、削弱。
By reducing the car's use of petroleum, hybrid cars diminish the air pollution of big cities.
借由降低车子的石油使用量，混合动力的这种车子呢，减少对大城市的空气污染。
Controversial.
形容词争议的。
Because they don't fully understand the consequences, some teenagers have posted controversial messages online that harm themselves and others.
因为没有事先考虑到后果，所以有些青少年常常在网络上张贴一些可能有争议性的讯息，那恐怕呢会伤害到自己或是其他的人。
Multiculturalism.
指的是多元文化。
Multiculturalism acknowledges that the customs and traditions and accomplishments of each culture benefit everyone in the nation.
多元文化的主义呢，是尊重每一个异于个人的这种文化跟习俗，还有传统，以及能够尊重该文化的一个成就。
Coexistence.
名词共存并立。
Traditional medicine is based on beneficial products found in nature, while modern medicine believes science can create better medicine. The coexistence of natural medicine and science-based medicine is likely to continue.
传统的医学呢，是以自然界所发现到对人有益的这些产品做医疗，而现代的医学呢，坚信科学可以创造出更好的药物来。那所以其实天然的药物、天然的医学跟科学基础的这种药物并存呢，是相当有可能会继续。
Region.
名词地区。
The huge continent of Asia and many countries of the Pacific region contain 2/3 of the world's population.
亚洲这个大陆呢，和太平洋地区许多国家拥有全世界2/3的人口。
Economy.
名词经济节约。
Every economy depends on working people who create ideas, make products, and offer goods and services that are purchased and consumed by individuals and countries.
经济呢，取决于该地区的一个劳动人口，他们创造点子、产品做产品制造，并提供个人跟国家购买消费货物及产业的服务。
Standard.
名词标准。
A growing economy can raise the living standards of most people if people are given the opportunity to work and are paid fairly for their labor.
在经济有成长的情况下呢，如果人们有机会工作，雇主也有公平的支付薪水的话，是可以提高大多数人的生活水准的。In this unit, we talk about numbers. So let's take a look at different ways of saying numbers, the cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers.
Numbers are my favorite subject.
That's right. You majored in mathematics.
I did indeed. I did indeed.
好，我们来看一下，cardinal numbers 就是我们一般所讲的1、2、3、4基数。那我们如果讲第一、第二，第几个，我们用 ordinal numbers 就是序数。那这边呢，1、2、3，它特别的拼法是不一样，这边就没有其他方法，就要麻烦请同学背一下了。First, second, and third 是第一、第二、第三。那第四以后，一般呢，我们就会直接加 th 就可以了。但是 5这个地方 v 我们要把它改成 f， 然后再加 th。那我们接下来再继续看其他的数字。其他的数字呢？特别要注意，就有那个 ninth 的9呢，我们要去1，然后再加 th。好像 12跟前面的5一样，它的 v 呢是要做改变的，它 v 是要改成 f， 然后我们再加 th。那如果是以10为单位，譬如说20，那 20那个 y 我们就要把它改成 ie， 然后再加 th， 所以是20变成 20th。那如果 20或是开始呢21、22等等，就只要20加上前面所学的1、2、3、4，然后用连接线连起来就可以了。像刚刚有讲过，如果是以10为倍数的，譬如说30、40，那我们后面就是把 y 变成 IE 再加 TH。Now let's take a look at the exercise in this unit. First, let's take a look at the matching part, the matching session. 我们先来看配合题。
Okay, let's go straight to matching. Matching. 1. Assimilate. 2. Controversial. 3. Diminish. And which definitions do those words match? The choices are A. To reduce in size or importance. B. To become part of a group or a culture. C. Causing discussion or dispute. And D. Causing damage.
第一题呢 ，assimilate 是同化，那第二个 controversial 是争议性，第三个呢是减少。那所以我们第一题 assimilate 我们要选择 B to become part of a group or culture. Number 2 controversial 争议性呢，我们就要选择 C causing discussion or dispute. 那第三题呢，我们要选择 A to reduce in size or importance.
And that's what diminish means. Now, questions 4, 5, and 6. 4, immersed. 5, concept. And 6, mass. And the choices are A, an idea. B, to become completely involved in something. C, causing discussion or dispute. D, a large amount of something.
第4题呢 ，immerse 是沉浸于，第5个 concept 是概念观念，第6 mass 是大量。那我们第4题应该选择 B。To become completely involved in something。那第5题 concept 是一个 idea， 所以选择 A。那第6题呢 ，mass 大量的，我们就要选择 a large number of something。Now let's take a look at fill in the blanks, shall we?
Okay, let's see how many we can do. Fill in the blanks. Question 1. Globalization is not a modern A, pleasant, B, phenomenon. It can be traced back to the Roman Empire and the Parthian Empire.
全球化呢不是一个新的议题，那它可以追溯到罗马帝国跟帕提亚帝国的时期。那一个什么现象，我们要选择 B phenomenon。
Indeed, and question 2. From the 17th century, Britain colonized many areas of the world and made an A impact, B image on local cultures with their power.
从17世纪以后呢，大英帝国的强权就殖民许多国家，对当地的文化带来很大的影响。有什么样的影响呢？我们用 impact made an impact， 所以选择像 A。
And 3. In the 19th and 20th centuries, there was a mass of A, immerse, B, immigrants coming to the United States from Europe.
在19、20世纪呢，有大量的移民人口由欧洲移民到美国去。那移民呢，我们有 immigrants， 选项 B， 选项 A immerse 是动词，沉浸的意思。Well, Anthony, at the end, do you think globalization is good or bad?
Well, it's a good question, Michelle. I'm not sure. What do you think? Do you think globalization is a good thing? Is it good for us all to be mixed together and have one culture? Or do you value the different cultures? Or is it possible for the two to coexist together? Can we have globalization and can we preserve our own individual cultures? I guess that's the question we need to ask.
That's right. I think that's a question we all need to think about.
Yes, we do indeed. Unfortunately, we don't have time to answer the question now because that's the end of the show.
That's right. That's all the time we have. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.